I'm going to show you how to make this easy, budget-friendly meal, how to roast a whole chicken. I'm serving it with brown rice and roasted zucchini and summer squash. It's a healthy meal that has lots of potential for leftovers for another meal the next day. Have you ever roasted a whole chicken before? It's one of the easiest meals you'll make, and it's super quick to put together. I have a whole chicken here. I actually got these at Sam's. They were buy two in a package for $26, I believe. They weren't even on sale. I had two big chickens, and they're organic, so not expensive when you think about how much food you can get out of there. So the first thing you're gonna do after you've taken it out of the package, this one didn't have any of the giblets or liver in the cavity, but if you have a chicken that has that, you wanna pull those out. Drizzle a little bit of oil. I'm using avocado oil today. This is truly optional. If you don't want to do this step, you can absolutely skip it. I like to do it because I think it helps the seasoning stick a little better, but really it'll be just fine. Now, how do you want to season it? That's completely up to you. I have a blend of paprika, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and thyme in here. The original recipe even has you add a tablespoon of flour to it. You can use all-purpose or gluten-free. I'm just skipping that entirely. I'm not making gravy today. I'm actually going to use the drippings for the start of a soup, and so I don't even need it. So I'm just going to sprinkle this all over the top. If you love roasted chicken for its versatility, or maybe it's something you grew up with, it's a nice comfort food. Go ahead and sprinkle liberally. How easy was that? Add the cover. This is the deep covered baker, which is also referred to among Pampered Chef people as the magic pot. You can use it in the oven as well as the microwave. I'm gonna put this in the oven today at 400 degrees. It'll take about an hour and 15 minutes. Before I put it in the oven though, I'm gonna put the probe into the breast of the chicken so I can check the temperature without lifting. So check this out. The probe is right here. It's in my hand. It's gonna come out the oven door and I can check on my chicken without opening the oven. Let's pop it in, 400. I'll take the lid off for the last 15 minutes to help brown the top. There it is in the oven. Let's close it up. I've plugged this in. I'm gonna leave my thermometer off until I need it, but all I've got to do is just press this button to see what the temperature is. So that's the start of the cook time. In about an hour, when I take the lid off, I'll check the temperature again. Everything's done. Let's pull it all out. Roasted the zucchini. Check that out. Easy side dish. And here is our chicken. Perfectly browned. I was able to check the temperature without opening the door. We're at 165 degrees. I know that might look backwards. I'm gonna let everything rest for a little bit and then we'll carve. Before I carve this chicken, I want you to take a quick look at this. My stone has lots of broth in it, okay? Do you see in the corner there? Do you see all that juice? I did not add any water to this at all. This is just the juice from the chicken. So instead of a rotisserie chicken where you don't get any of that, I have all of it by roasting it myself. This is gonna help me make a soup when we're finished with dinner, stretching this whole chicken to multiple meals. Make it easier to carve, I've got my cutting board in a sheet pan, and I'm just gonna move the chicken right out of the pan here. And we can carve it without making a big mess. So if you couldn't see the juice before, now that the chicken's out, look at that. You see all that rich broth? That is gonna be amazing. So you can serve this right at the table, just like this if you want to, or if your family prefers to have it cut up, Just start working through the legs and then the breasts. Save all of the bones so that you can use it in your soup later on. It's gonna be super flavorful. Can you see how juicy this is? Oh my gosh. I love baking chicken in the deep covered baker. It makes the most delicious and juicy meat because that lid keeps all of the yummy goodness trapped inside. See how tender this is? Delicious. I like to do the breast next, and then I just put the back side of my fork here. You can definitely use a carving knife if you want to. Oh my gosh, this is so juicy. Do you see it? Give this easy traditional meal a try. It'll be a hit for your family and it'll really stretch your mealtime budget. I put the rest of the turkey bones in the pot. I actually did roast 2 other chickens today, and I saved the bones from all 3 to turn into a broth. So I've got about 6 cups of water in there. I'm gonna bring it to a simmer for about 45 minutes. I'll strain and have the start of a great soup. Plus, this is the leftover chicken from the one roasted chicken. So 3 of us ate from it, and we still have plenty here that will likely end up in the soup as well.